Good evening. I'd like to welcome you to the school committee meeting of May 29th, 2018. As we always do, I want to remind you that this meeting is being recorded live. I would like to begin with the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And if we would now have a moment of silence and remember those who gave their lives. Yesterday we did celebrate Memorial Day, so please keep those folks who've given up their lives so that we may live as we do in this country. Thank you. We're going to begin this meeting, first of all, by congratulating Bob Hayes on his reelection to school committee, and also Fred Small on his reelection to school committee, and to Chris Scriven, who will be beginning his career in school committee. The first order of business is to reorganize the school committee, and I will be looking for nominations for chair.
I'd like to nominate Bob Hayes.
Second.
Okay, Bob Hayes has been nominated, and that has been seconded by Mr. Boyce. Are there any other nominations? Is there any discussion? Okay, we'll now take a vote. Be by voice.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Okay, it is unanimous. I'm going to pass the gavel to Chair Hayes, who is beginning his how many years on school committee?
16.
16. Okay. Sweet 16.
Thank you all. And Chris, welcome, and congratulations to Fred also
Thank you.
on re-election. Okay, I'll entertain a nomination for vice chair.
I'd like to nominate Fred Small.
Second.
Are there any other nominations for vice chair?
I'll nominate Bob Trotter.
Second.
Okay. Are there any other nominations for vice chair? Okay, we're going to close nominations for vice chair. All those in favor of Fred Small?
By voice?
Yes, please.
Aye.
Nay? No.
Yes.
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 No.
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 Okay, let me go around the table again because I got to keep track.
So we have 3.
So we get Dan. Are you keeping track, Michelle?
I have Mr. Cullity.
You're the best.
Small, and Mr. Hayes is 3, plus 6 others. Oh, and Mr. Boyce, thank you. I guess that's keeping track. So 4.
1, 2,
It'll be 4,
3,
5.
4. All those in favor of Bob Trotter?
Yes?
No.
No.
No. Yes.
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 You didn't vote, Mr. Hayes, on that one.
So what do you got?
Well, right now, I have yes, O'Brien, Scriven, Howard, Jones, and you did not vote on that one that I heard.
No, I didn't vote.
Great.
I'm saying no.
Oh. So I have 1, 2, 3.
You can't vote for both.
Yeah. I don't know how you would
You
do
can't vote for both.
So 1, 2,
I think she missed you.
4. Oh.
5.
You have Trotta?
It's
Trotta. And Trotta, so it's 5. Mr. Trotta wins.
Okay. Bob Trotter, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd accept, excuse me, nominations for secretary clerk.
I nominate Fred Small.
Second?
Are there any other nominations for secretary clerk? Hearing none, we'll close nominations for secretary clerk. Robbie?
Yes.
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 Congratulations, Fred. I entertain a motion for nominations for treasurer.
I'd like to nominate Dan Cullity.
Second.
Are there any other nominations for treasurer? Treasurer's closed.
Yes.
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 Congratulations, Dan. We need an assistant treasurer.
I'll nominate Chris Howard.
Second?
Any other nominations for assistant treasurer? I'd like to close nominations for assistant treasurer.
Yes.
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 Congratulations, Mr. Howard.
Thanks, Rob.
Okay. I'd entertain a motion to approve the minutes of May 9th, 2018.
So moved.
Second?
Discussion? All those in favor?
Throw me off.
Opposed? Abstaining? None. Just for the sake of getting Mr. McHugh out of here, we're going to vote to ratify the Unit A collective bargaining agreement for July 1st, 2018 to July 30, 2021. I believe we have a few members that are going to have to recuse themselves.
Do we have enough? That's the question.
Top table.
Yeah, I have a niece.
He's got a,
Teacher?
Welcome to the club, Chris.
Small town.
So you don't have a quorum?
you don't have a quorum.
We have to go,
We have to go?
They're saying because of conflict of interest.
Oh,
They all have family members employed by the schools.
but we're not going into executive session.
we're fine?
They can stay, they just don't vote, right?
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
have to
just-
leave,
yeah.
they just don't vote.
Yeah.
It's nothing
This is-
private.
just abstain.
Okay.
Following Bob's lead, that's all.
Or just don't vote.
You may have a vote problem.
All right.
And then, and Mike McHugh, of course, is here.
Yeah, that's still considered a vote.
You abstain.
still have a quota.
Just abstain.
Right.
Yeah, we're all going to abstain, seeing as we're in the room.
1, 2,
Make it
3,
legit.
4.
Five.
There you go.
Say what?
He is?
He's a vote.
Good. He's a voting member there.
Mike,
Yeah, he represents-
your wife is a substitute.
And how do you,
I think Mike can vote.
can I vote
But she's
Yeah.
a substitute nurse,
or no?
Yeah.
which isn't part of Unit
Part
A.
of the
Which is
contract.
So I'm good?
No,
What's
it's
that?
not part of the contract.
No, so
Okay.
Right, exactly, so that's,
Mike
You
is
have a
fine.
teacher.
yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Yep, I'll entertain a motion to accept, Fred, you want to?
Entertain a motion to accept the memorandum of agreement for Unit A as presented.
Second.
Abstain.
Yes.
Abstain.
Abstain.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Great. And Beth's got signatures here.
Thanks for coming, Mike.
How you gonna do in the next lottery?
So we have to keep that in mind. Because we may need, so he's a voting member for Whitman Hanson, but technically we could have one from Whitman and one from Hanson if we get votes.
For anyone?
No, for the just bargaining agreements, just for that. Just the town people.
Thanks, Beth.
They can go to Michelle over there.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you.
First time, we just passed that to you.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, it
It
was.
was good, we got it
Thank
done.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You all put it in.
Okay,
I can clap. I just can't vote.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
all right,
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
all right.
Every vote counts.
Mike, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, superintendent.
This will be very quick. First of all, if you haven't turned in information to Chair Hayes regarding my evaluation, please do so. We'll be reporting out on that on June 6th, which will be our meeting next Wednesday evening, week from tomorrow. The second and third items, B and C, require that you appoint Superintendent of Schools to be Jeff Simonak to the North River Collaborative Board of Directors, and secondly is to the PCC Board of Directors. I thought we might as well take care of this housekeeping tonight, so we'd be
I'll
looking.
entertain a motion to
right.
appoint Jeff to North River Collaborative Board of Directors.
So moved.
Second?
Discussion? All those in favor? Unanimous. Entertain a motion to appoint Jeff Simonak to the PCC Board of Directors.
Second.
Motion.
Did you get that, Chris?
I heard second.
I'll make the
I thought you made the
I'll
motion.
move.
They made the
I'm
motion.
sorry?
Did you make the motion? No, he
You'd
can't.
entertain
No.
him.
I'll make the
Oh, I'm
motion.
sorry.
You
I
didn't.
thought I heard somebody make it.
Mr. Trotter, got it.
Okay.
He was quick on the second. We weren't fast enough for Bob. He was going.
Okay, any discussion? All those in favor? Unanimous, thank you.
And the last thing is, if you recall, at our meeting earlier in the month, we brought to your attention, there was a piece of land for sale that is near the high school. You asked us to get some more information to see if it could possibly be a donation or what the cost was. And there is not, I think the idea of a donation is probably not something that the sellers are interested in. And the sale of the property right now is price tagged at $50,000. Now, if this is something you wanted to pursue more, things are always subject to negotiations, but that's the cost of the land that we talked about at the last meeting.
I'd like to make a motion to indefinitely table any movement or consideration of that property.
Second.
Discussion? What did you want to do, Fred?
What's the
I'm
motion?
sorry.
What is that motion?
Indefinitely table it.
Definitely
In
into.
other words, I don't think that there's any, in my opinion, any
Have you seen the
interest in going after the property at that type of price tag. And at least that allows us to just say, hey, we put it on the burner forever, you know.
Okay, thank you.
So I guess question more for Ruth or Ernie. Is the land usable for us?
I don't think we've gone that far to even look at that.
Okay.
Rob, so that's something you'd probably, if you wanted to get more information. My understanding is someone said it could maybe be used for parking or something like that.
Okay.
Is,
But building
But,
it,
you know, these are wetlands around here, so it really.
right, that's why I was curious about if it was usable land or not.
Yeah.
if you looked at, one second, Fred, if you looked at the lot, Robbie, it's out behind,
Oh, yeah, no, I looked at it and I saw the wetlands,
It
but I
was
didn't know if there was some
delineated.
upland up on it also.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking at parking, I'm looking at if we're ever able to put a structure on it.
Sure.
Be storage, be whatever. I just don't know if, like,
Yeah.
that's even an option. That's
Fred?
what I was curious about.
And I don't think it'd even be big enough for a structure.
That's the question, right?
And the only thing you could possibly do with it at some point in time is maybe swap some wetlands somewhere else so that it
So
could be
you can-
more utilized, but
Yep, okay.
Too small
Yeah.
a parcel.
Can I ask
Chris?
how it came up as an issue?
it became for sale, so the real estate broker called the district and said, it's landlocked.
We're in a butter.
This may be something, we're a direct abutter that the school might be interested in. It's about, if I remember right, 5 acres?
That's what I remember, 5
5
acres.
acres.
Yeah.
Conservation.
Chris?
So I guess two things. So one, to Rob's point, I'd want to know what is the proposed use before I make a decision on it. And then second, I said my piece before, we're pretty strapped from an economic standpoint, so I think the price would have to come down for me to support it. But those are my two thoughts.
Would the committee like me, and I've got to go to the town hall next week to go down and pull the plot plan and tell you exactly how much of it is wet?
I walked that a week after that came, just to see if I could kind of try to figure. I couldn't tell exactly where. I wouldn't say it's all wet by any means, but it's a big piece of land that abuts us. Maybe 50,000 is a bit high, but would they take 20? And would that,
They might.
20 years from now,
Do something with it.
Right.
geez, we might
That was
need
my
this.
question, right.
I'd be all for
Move this, maybe
entertaining.
this is more suitable for the facilities subcommittee to start looking into, to see if there's any use for this. And that way they can meet outside of this,
Or you could meet with the realtor, you could go
Yeah.
take a look
Yeah.
at the land.
figure out, you
She's
know.
very
Is it
interested.
doable besides a parking lot? Because, I mean, if we're gonna get conservation, all this other stuff, that's probably the subcommittee should start looking at that.
I'm okay with that. Is everybody all right with it?
I'll put it on the agenda for facilities.
Have at it. Okay,
Meanwhile, there's still a
Got a
motion
motion out there.
in the
a
second.
motion in a second.
To just table it indefinitely.
Yeah, we can bring it up anytime we want by doing that. So I've got a motion in a second to table it, not to throw it away, but to table it till we want to bring it up again. All those in favor? All those opposed? All those abstaining?
I'm opposed. So I wanted clarity on the motion, but we voted it, so. The indefinitely table was,
Until we want to bring it up again.
that wouldn't be indefinitely tabled. Right, so, but it's fine. We're
In other
good.
words, there's no
We're good.
definitive time frame to bring it up.
When facilities,
Yeah, we'll research.
when we get to the facilities subcommittee reappointments, we'll get somebody on that.
That's what I have.
Okay. Simonek wasn't here, so he is appointed to those two committees.
Here,
The-
it's just the beginning.
The Hanson 200 Celebration Committee would like to partner up with the school district and from the Board of Selectmen's point of view to participate in Hanson's 200th celebration in 2020. I don't think we have to vote it. This is just to let you know that they're going to try to partner up with some stuff for the school district, probably like they did Memorial Day, the band was involved, and they want to know what type of involvement we have. So if anybody on the board has any ideas or anything they want to throw at it, it is coming up in 2020.
And they talked about things such as having art students design a logo, do things such as that. And I think at this point, Laura Kemet contacted me. They're just looking for district support in moving forward.
I went, while we're talking about the Board of Selectmen, I went on last Tuesday evening to remind them that they are all invited to the graduation ceremony on Friday night. Please call and talk to Siobhan if they needed seating, and we'll do the same with Whitman. I know everyone's received letters. I don't know what type of response Siobhan has got, but I know that
High school graduation.
they know.
I already gave her everything she needed.
What?
I already gave her the count for everybody who's attending,
Okay.
for both CES, the banquet, and graduation.
Okay.
She's got seats for everybody who RSVP'd.
Is there anybody here that isn't attending?
Graduation?
Graduation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Ian? Chris? Okay. All right. We ratified that. Subcommittee assignments. Okay. We can do this quickly and we'll get done here. Negotiation Subcommittee. We're in negotiations, but Unit A is done. Who would like to be still on the committee for B, C, and D?
I'll do it.
I think I was on B.
You're on B already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob's
We have to
on
put
B.
you back.
I'm just making the list, Bob.
Oh, okay.
C, I think we're doing together. Fred, you're on
Yep.
C or D, right? Dan,
Yep,
C and D?
yep, when I can get there, I'll get there.
Yes?
Yep.
Mike?
No.
Chris Howard?
No. With regret.
Anyone else want to be on C and D? Yeah, you've got a conflict with, one's a teacher and one's what else?
Facilities.
Facilities, okay. Mr. Boyce, would you like to be on any of that?
I wouldn't mind, it's just the hours and,
Okay.
and with travel and so forth, but thank you.
Facilities is not a conflict.
Okay, all right.
Facilities is not a conflict.
Is it,
Bob?
No,
who else is on B besides me?
just you.
Just me?
Yeah, but we'll work
What
with
does
you on.
B?
I'll help you too.
That's fine, that's fine.
Chris,
If
you
it's
want,
not a conflict, then I'd
it's not a
consider it.
conflict.
Facilities isn't a conflict.
Okay,
So you've got,
okay, cool.
so for negotiations, we have Mr. Small, Mr. Cullity, Mr. Hayes, and Mr. Trotter left for CD.
And Chris and Bob
Chris,
for,
you're going to be on for
B.
either or both?
Just B. I'm just on B.
okay?
Okay.
Facilities and capital projects.
I'll do it again.
Who was
Do it
that?
again.
I'll do it again.
Robbie? Yes? Fred?
Yep.
Mike?
Yes.
Dan?
Dan?
Dan? Chris?
Please.
That's 5.
That's 5, can't have any more,
Yeah,
because it'll be 6.
right.
Policy Subcommittee.
I'll stay on that.
Bob? Yes?
I'll stay on.
Chris? Yes?
Because we make
Fred?
Nothing better than reading.
Yeah, I mean, it's very few and far between.
Chris?
Please. It's a fun committee.
Did Chris say yes?
Anyone else? Dan, you okay?
I'm okay.
Mr. B?
I'm good, thank you.
So we have Mr. Trotter, Mr. Howard, and Mr.
Warrant Subcommittee. You know what the Warrant Subcommittee involves?
I'll do it.
Signing. Robbie?
I'll do it.
I'm around if you need someone.
I'll do it, Bob.
Dan, did you say yes?
Yes.
I'll stay on it too, if we.
Anyone else?
I'll do it. And Mike, we got Mike.
Chris and Mike?
Right, so we have O'Brien, Cullity, Trotter, Jones, Howard. That's
Yes.
Some
Can we
goes-
also?
Mike Jones?
Sign it.
We can take one more.
five. I have 5.
She's got 5.
Okay,
O'Brien, Cullity, Trotter, Jones, Howard. Is that
okay.
what you have?
Pilgrim Area Collaborative. Mr. Boyce, would you like
Yes,
to remain?
absolutely.
Any line? Anybody want to be the alternate? You're it.
Thanks.
He's got it covered.
Legislative reps? Fred? Legislative rep?
Yeah.
You and Mike? Mike? Anybody else want to be involved? There can be more.
No, I'll just pick up odds and ends.
Okay. MASC, MASS Joint Conference Delegate and Alternate. Mr. Boyce?
Yes.
Anybody want to be the alternate?
If no one else does, I'll do it.
You're in. Mr. T? Okay. Michelle, we good with that now?
Yeah, I'm going to look at your sheet.
We're good?
I'm going to collaborate and make sure we have.
We don't need regional agreement, right? Are we done with that?
Subcommittee assignments, legislative reps, collaborative Plymouth area, that's done. And MASC.
Bob, do we need regional agreement or are we done?
We're going to finish that up at June 6th. The legal counsel's.
No, I mean, do we need that? I see it on the, it was on the agenda, so that was.
Don't need it anymore.
Okay,
Hopefully, we will finish that off on June 6th.
that sounds wonderful.
Okay. Seeing nothing else on the agenda, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you.